So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am the Broke Petrol Head, and today we're back at Telford International Centre for Ultimate Stance. And so we're going to go and have a look at some of the cars. We're going to have interviews with some people maybe, and yeah, just generally going to go around and have a good look. There are so many cars outside. There are more cars probably outside than there are inside. And when I just parked up over at the car park over there, there were people that were doing rev-offs and sound like some gunshots over there. So we might hear a few rev-offs later. So, you know, we're going to go walk around, see what it is, and enjoy ourselves. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in a bit. So as we walk in, the first car we see is this MK7 Golf. Don't know if it's a GTI or R yet, but you've got BBS wheels. It's a manual. Got the rear wiper delete. I'm going to say this is a GTI, purely because of the tailpipes. Next up we have VR6 Corrado. These were one of the cars I always wanted when I was a youngster growing up. Never had a chance to get one, and now they're out of my price league. Hence the name The Broke Petrol Head. Love these kind of cars but can never afford them. Absolutely stunning E30 6 BMW. Those BBS wheels are absolutely insane. Look at those wheels. The Recaro buckets in it. Cream leather interior looks awesome. The next car we're going to see was, it's not actually a car, it's a pickup truck, and it is a Chevy, and it is absolutely massive. It is on air ride, but it is absolutely stunning. I mean, I could live in the back of it. It is massive. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this Chevy. I don't know much about American Chevys, but look at the size of that bed. It is absolutely massive, and it's got the little cutouts for the wheel wells. The interior is absolutely clean. It's absolutely stunning. I couldn't even tell you what engine that is. Looks like a small block V8, but it doesn't have two heads, so I couldn't tell you. If anybody knows in a comment, let me know. Then across from that, you got this crazy BMW i8. Looks like something out of Tron. Liberty Walk. I don't think I've ever seen a Liberty Walk i8 before. Matt Armstrong had a Liberty Walk Maserati. Look at the size of those dishes on those wheels, man. Considering these came out in 2014, they still look really modern. They still stand up today, and one day hopefully I'll get to drive one. I don't know if I'll be able to fit. I'd have to lose considerable amount of weight to get in there, but I'd love to drive one. If anybody out there does have one and would like to collaborate and we do a feature of the car, hit me up in the comments below, or you can DM me or whatever. So yeah, I really do like them, and as a Liberty Walk I think it kind of works actually. I do like the flared fenders and the flared fronts and all that kind of stuff, and the little docks, also known as canards. And for those of you who don't know, canards is French for duck. so I always call them little ducks. But yeah, anyway. So next up we have a classic car that I've always loved. My uncle's got one of these and he built it from the ground up. I really would like to have a go in it, but I'm not sure if it's in the state to be shown off. I think it needs some work. What I am talking about is the Ford XR3i, Escort XR3i. So let me go ahead and show you this one. This one's not in my favourite colour. My favourite colour is the red. But this is one of the first cars that had heated front windscreens. And even today, that's not a standard option on most cars. So, you know, they were so far ahead of the game. And it was one of the first cars to have EFI, electrified fuel injection. There you go. Just had to remember that. So let's go ahead and show you what this car is. So here we go, XR3i. It's a nice colour white, but like I said, my favourite is the red. Interior looks very stock and unmolested apart from the CD player, but you know, you can forgive that, and the steering wheel, but it doesn't look like it's been too badly modified. And it was featured in Fast Forward. Oh, this is the RS Turbo model. There wasn't much difference in the body styling of the RS as opposed to the XR3i. Again, on air ride. It is a stunning car nonetheless. One of my favourite Fords ever. That and the Sierra Cosworth. They did do Escort Cosworth, but I think it was in the next generation as opposed to this one. This one just got the RS Turbo on the XR3i. Next up we have a 350Z with undercar neons. Don't see those too much no more. Used to love that back in the day, early 2000s, Fast and Furious styling. Massive. I mean, look at the size of that. I could probably get they're bigger than my fist. I mean, look at that. I could actually ball my fist up and it's still bigger than the fitment. That's absolutely amazing. I mean, that is one of the biggest dishes I've seen. And again, it's also on air ride. Now here's something I've never seen before. A VW Beetle, bug, whatever you want to call it. That's not the interesting thing. The interesting thing is the windscreen flips out, and I've never seen that before. So I'm going to go ahead, turn around and show you this car. So that is the windscreen. Right there. It actually flips out, it's on hinges. Now, I have never seen that before. Have you ever seen that before? Let me know in the comments if you have. Again, also on air ride, which is cool. Just to the sides of that turbo. Straight out exhaust. I love the fact that it's in this Nardo type of grey, and the fact that this windscreen comes up is spinning my head because I've never seen that before. So next up you have this Liberty Walk Cayman, with some really, really wide arches. Just look how wide those arches stick out. So next to it you have another Cayman, so you can see just how wide those arches are. Which one do you prefer? Liberty Walk style or normal? Personally, I go Liberty Walk if that is indeed what it is. It doesn't say anywhere on it that's Liberty Walk, so it just might be a just wide arch kit. So do you remember when the Porsche Cayman and the Porsche Boxer were like entry-level Porsches, and they were the cheapest rung to get into Porsche ownership? And now they're just really, really expensive. I mean, a good Porsche Cayman is probably the best part of 40 or 50 grand. I remember when they were supposed to be like, you know, 25, 26, 27, maybe even 30 for the, you know, the top of the tree. But over the years, they've just got more and more expensive, just like Porsche Boxsters. They were supposed to be like very, very entry level, you know, 2 litres, 2.7, 3.2 litre. And now all of a sudden, they're just really, really expensive. I know inflation and all that, but now you can't pick up a good one. Well, you know, you can't get a decent one for any less than about 30-ish if you want a newer version, you know what I mean? So here's a car that I never knew existed, although I shouldn't be surprised because it had a second generation. Everyone knows it from Tokyo Drift, kind of Han's car. It's, I think it's a Gen 1 Mazda RX-7. Well, it's definitely an RX-7 because the badge says it's RX-7, but I don't know what gen it is. Let me know in the comments if you know if this is the first or second gen, because I don't know. I've never actually seen this one before. The only one I ever seen in real life is the Tokyo Drift version. So let me go ahead, turn this thing around and show you what it looks like. This is definitely 80s style because you got the pop-up headlights, quintessentially 80s. It's a shame they're not allowed anymore, due to pedestrian safety. Now the next thing I want to show you is something that TR Hamza has kind of done but took it a step further. So behind me is a Caddy GTI. So someone's taken a VW Caddy and then done a GTI conversion on it. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. So I decided to come outside because there's twice the amount of cars inside, maybe even 3 times the amount of cars on the inside, and they're just all around, and you can hear some rev offs going over there. I don't even know where to start, there's just so many cars. Now this is an Insignia. This is what I drive on a daily basis, not this particular one but a version of it. This looks like it's been played with just a wee bit. Rear seat delete for a start. Now I'm thinking about putting that, or getting a new grille on mine. What do you think of that grille there? What do you think of that grille? Let me know in the comments, do you like it or not? So I'm thinking of getting something similar for my car, because there's not too many grills you can get, because I don't really like the one that I've got. I want to get a new one, a different one. Well, look at that for a speaker system. What's its output?
Sorry?
What's the output?
It's 4K running on 6K amps.
And I take it rattles the entire car.
Yeah. I'll show you if you want.
Yeah, go for it. Let me just stand back.
Type of nigga. Fucking. Oh, music.
Oh wow. The entire rear of the car is shaking. That is ridiculous. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but the entire rear of the car is shaking. Now, after that, I think I'm half deaf. And some serious noises are going on in the car park behind me, but I don't want to go there just yet. Now I like the green afterglow behind the dials. Again, look at these doors. That's a hole. Huh? Oh, that's a hole recently, that is. Wow. It's Friday night, so everything is... The entire inside of the car is just shaking, it's rattling. Not as bad as that one, but it still does exactly the same thing. Oh my god, that was loud. Right, I'm going to carry on, see what else I can find. Right, on the way down there, here's something you don't see every day. A boosted Ford K. Now my wife had one of these for a second car, I believe.
What colour is that one?
And it didn't last very long. But it was a good car for what it was, but this one is boosted, so I'd be interested to see what that's like on the road and how much power it's actually pushing. It's got a front-mounted intercooler, which is a dead giveaway. And it does say boosted on the dash, well, on the windscreen. Got the wide arches. Love heart exhaust. And plenty of stickers. I love these little vortexes. I'm not sure they're actually doing very much, but hey, why not? So on my way back in for the giveaway that's going on right now, I saw this BMW E30 and it had the most crazy manifold. So I just want to show you that, and then I'm pretty much going to head home because I've seen most of it today. So yeah, I'm going to show you this manifold and we're going to be out. That is an insane manifold for a V10. I don't even know what V10 that is, but it's definitely a V10. Swapped into this E46 M3. And yeah, I wonder what that must sound absolutely amazing on full chat. But there we go. That's it for today. If you've liked the video, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. You know, all the YouTubey stuff that I'd like you to do, because it really will help me out with YouTube algorithm. And that's me done. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.